Married with 3 adult children, 6 grandchildren. 5 of those 6 grandchildren have already graduated from high school. I'm about as old as dirt. I'm living proof of how unfair life can be. My youngest son is 6 feet 2 inches tall. My daughter is almost 5'10", and so go figure.
Yeah.
I scratched my head over the years about that. Obviously, they'd inherit that from some other relatives, not me and my wife. Most of you heard me talk about my air purification products for quite some time, and this obviously is the single room unit by far the most popular. But anytime you got a 30-second or 1-minute commercial, there's no way you have time to talk about the technology and science behind all of that. So if I could work a little bit of magic here, I'm going to show you about a 5-minute video that was put together for PBS and narrated by actor Lawrence Fishburne. So if I can pull this off, we will see if I can play that. Well, where did it go? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everybody see that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hopefully it'll be loud enough and clear enough.
The data we've collected has told us again and again that people are looking for a safe but powerful solution to purify the air and surfaces in their homes. Every year in May and October, I'd get a horrible sinus infection. I dreaded those months because of the watery eyes, the runny nose, and the head congestion. I knew I'd be out of commission for 2 months every year. I tried every remedy I could think of, but nothing worked.
Like Jennifer, many people try to reduce their symptoms with various OTC medicines, natural fixes, and numerous doctor's visits. When nothing works, most people assume it's just something they have to live with.
I was initially interested in getting an air purifier because I have 3 kids at home and 2 dogs. I wanted to create a cleaner environment for them. So imagine my surprise when May and October both passed without a single sinus infection. It's now been 5 years since I've had one. So to me, this technology is the best kept secret in the purification industry. It's been a life changer for us.
Our ActivePure technology harnesses microscopic oxygen and water molecules in the air as they pass through the purification unit. This unit has a patented honeycomb matrix where the molecules are transformed into friendly yet powerful oxidizers. And as they flow into the air, they help protect you from countless microscopic pathogens that you can't even see.
This incredible air purifying technology got its origins in the NASA space program.
Our project engineers took NASA-originated technology and dramatically enhanced and transformed it. Now it eliminates airborne contaminants that are everywhere, like mold, bacteria, viruses. It also cleans surfaces and clothes.
My daughter has a challenged immune system, so I know how important indoor air quality is. I've seen it. Being able to stop the merry-go-round of sick kids and seasonal allergies is a huge game changer for my family.
Our corporate mission is to bring ActivePure to everyone it can possibly help. This includes people with allergies and asthma, breathing issues, challenged immune systems, pet allergies and odors, and everyone who's concerned with the health and well-being of their families. The first generation of our technology was developed by NASA for use in our space program. With our advancements, ActivePure has been described as the most powerful air and surface purification system ever discovered. Because of the impact our technology has had on mankind, ActivePure is the only air cleaning technology to be inducted into the Space Technology Hall of Fame.
As with many new technologies developed for use in space, there are often unexpected benefits for those of us on Earth. In 1995, I served as payload commander on STS-73 mission. In that mission, we carried an experiment with a photocatalytic oxidation unit that helped us grow potatoes in space. ActivePure is a transformational advancement of this technology. And because of the difference it's made on Earth, it has been recognized by the Space Foundation as a certified space technology and also honored in our Space Technology Hall of Fame.
If you're concerned about allergens, mold, and other pollutants in your home, it's time to discover ActivePure.
Air purification systems with Active Pure technology are proven to be effective at eliminating germs, odors, viruses, bacteria, and other harmful contaminants in the air and on surfaces.
Active Pure has helped people in their homes, offices, cars, hospitals, and classrooms. It has helped Olympic athletes, professional sports teams across the world. Now it can help you.
My family of 5 almost never gets sick. We don't miss school or sporting events, and we can even do more together as a family. Active Pure has definitely improved the quality of our lives. I'm beyond grateful I found it.
Active Pure is the only Hall of Fame certified space technology that works continuously to clean and protect air and surfaces 24 hours a day.
Space certification and Hall of Fame honors are awarded to those who have taken a technology developed for space and brought it back to Earth to benefit our lives here. Active Pure has enormous implications to help people on Earth. It's a real game changer.
There is no one-size-fits-all solution. Our team works with people to curate very specific solutions to their very specific needs. Oftentimes, that means using Active Pure in conjunction with other technologies to deliver the most efficient, powerful results.
There you have it. That's the technology behind the air purification process and systems and devices. Obviously, you saw in that video the one that for the entire house, and but the same technology exists in this single unit. The very unit you saw in that video, I did deliver one of those units and set it up to a couple in Saxe who the wife in that particular case had severe asthma problems, and they just love it. Okay, let me move on to how much more time do I have, Julie? I'm sorry, you're on mute. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and talk about alkaline water a bit. There's been some interest in that. I still make deliveries in parking lots. I will. Very good. I got a minute. I'll probably be making a delivery today outside my front door. And so alkaline water is the healthiest liquid on the planet as far as I'm concerned. Cancer cells cannot thrive in an alkaline environment. Body hydration is extremely important if you want to stay healthy. I cannot overemphasize that point. If your body, 8 out of 10 people walking around are probably dehydrated and don't even know it, okay? In order to keep your body properly hydrated, you need to drink half your body weight in ounces every day. In other words, if I weigh 200 pounds, which is not far from it, that means I need to drink 100 ounces of water a day to keep my body properly hydrated. And that can be extremely challenging if you're on the go a lot. But it is extremely beneficial in staying healthy. And I make deliveries, anywhere from 5 to 30 gallons a week. I will enter my name and phone number in the chat room. If anybody has any wants more information, I can send in that same video you just saw, or any additional information about any specific product, whether it's a purifier or the alkaline water. And that is it for me. Thanks everyone for listening in. Julie, I'll let you go ahead and draw maybe for next week, and I'll put my name and phone number out there in the chat room.
Okay, I'm drawing for
Everybody can text me if they want more information.
Drawing for next week's spotlight. And the winner is Bobby Tillman. Bobby, did you go recently?
No, it's been
At least been a while.
All right.
year, at least a year. I can't remember exactly how long it's been now.
Well, there you go.
All right. I will be
So
prime
you're
and proud.
for next week.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let's go around the room for somewhat virtually for thank yous, and I will kick that off and start it. Last week, Luke lives, I think, in Carrollton or somewhere, probably a good 45 minutes from where I live, and so he was equitable enough. So I delivered this. We met at a parking lot in Plano, and he is now the proud owner of this. I think he uses it in his bedroom. A brief little chat from him on text, and he loves it. So thank you, Luke, for that testimonial. I'm glad that it works out. It's rare that it doesn't. I hear if it doesn't work out for you, you're not using it right. Okay. Anybody else got to thank you about who they've had one-on-ones with, done business with, how you're trying to improvise in the environment or whatever?
I can go this, Nadia. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. All right. Very good. I believe a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned that once a while I do Facebook Lives with business owners just to get out there on our personal or business walls and just share what our businesses can do for other people, for ourselves. And I would like to thank you, Matthew, who invited me to do this with him. And we had a beautiful interview. I think it's called Talk with Matthew. Is that right? What's your broadcast show?
It's called I Must Ask You a Question.
Yeah, I will not remember that. And we thought we had maybe 5-10 minutes, but it was actually quite an extensive talk with questions and answers. And Matthew, thank you very much. 5 minutes later, I actually booked an appointment with somebody who was watching us. And that's how business referral online may actually work. Appreciate that. And Luke, thank you so much for your one-on-one a couple of weeks ago as well. It was beautiful to learn about your life and how you got into the job that you have a passion for. Isn't it our ultimate goal as business owners to actually do what we love? And Deante, I can't thank you enough for being my cheerleader on social media. You're always there. Thank you for sharing everything I got, and your likes and comments, really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
Anybody else? Jenny.
Something Sammy said reminded me. My Kiwanis group set up a fund for people who, and Kiwanis's focus is on children. So in this case, children were involved. One of our members, who's a magician, of course, his business vanished. And his wife also got furloughed, and she's pregnant. Yesterday was her due date. So within minutes, we had collected thousands of dollars to give to him to pay rent, just to keep him going. So if you know people who need support, don't forget the civic organizations, Kiwanis, Rotary, Lions, and just ask, you know, is there something, you know, I can get from them, because that's what we're here to do, is help. So
very good. Rick, take stuff off mute.
Yeah, a couple thank yous here. One, I want to thank Luke again for participating in our Monday call as the voice of sort of like the expertise as far as the connections on SBA loans and other things like that. I want to thank Bobby for his continued with his video and Zoom recordings that he's working on for us, and an upcoming order that's with Linda as far as for logo mugs and wine glasses when we're able to do events. And then I also want to welcome Ed Cabrillo and Ed Cabrillo and Ehab that have joined new members with me, and also part of the new real estate group that we are forming.
Luke?
I want to thank Rick for inviting me to his Monday group. I really appreciated the opportunity to be there and help out with your business owners. Gene, thank you for your contact information. I've got a referral for Gene for a client that is getting ready to hit the 65 mark. So Medicare will be a great conversation for them. And Nadia, it was such a pleasure to do our one-on-one a couple of weeks ago. Really appreciated our time together. It was fabulous to get to know you more and more about your businesses and your passions. And Marv, thank you so much for meeting me in Plano for my air purifier. It has been working fantastically in my
Excellent.
bedroom. So
That's
having a dog sleep in the bedroom every night, it definitely has really made a difference. I wish I would have done it a year ago.
very good. Anybody else? Curly?
Yeah, I just want to thank Bobby because on April 8th was my husband's birthday, and he turned 70, and we tried to do something special for him because we couldn't get out. And Bobby helped us do a Zoom, and he got to see all his children, his grandchildren, and it was awesome. And then he's also helping me with a Facebook page that we put up with pictures and stuff that from his friends and family members of memories that he had over the last 70 years. So it was truly a delight, and Bobby did an excellent job, and my family is all very grateful for it. So he's a wonderful guy. Thank you, Bobby.
Very good. Bobby, you have something? Go ahead.
Yeah, well, thank you, Carly. Yeah, it was an interesting. I appreciate the compliments and the nice words. We're finishing putting the other pictures and stuff together to put that into a presentation. And last night, we were fortunate, my wife and I were, we've known a lady for a little over 50 years now. She had her 92nd birthday on a Zoom. We met with her family, and these things are really coming along good. But real quick, I'm gonna go around the screen here a little bit. I'll probably miss somebody if you had something, but Rick, I appreciate the compliments you paid me too. It's been an interesting time working with you on things. That you've got some really good contacts, and the programs that you have available are really, really good. And anybody that's interested in marketing a business, of course, we do stuff. Rick has got some very good contacts in the business, and he's a very, very diligent worker, and I appreciate being a part of that. And Marv, I appreciate your. We got one of the single room purifiers. I guess, well, at least a couple of years ago, maybe 3, for the daycare center, and we used it until it closed. We used it in the laundry area, and that was worked great. Let's see, going down right, Julie, she's a jewel. Everything we've ever needed to do at the chamber has always been done professionally and quickly, and I appreciate you keeping us all in line and keeping things posted and everything. Linda, we've got, I don't have one of the shirts on today, but I usually have one of the shirts on. We've got a whole set of different colors and things with their Special Webs logo, and all sorts of neat little things that she's provided, and I appreciate that. And Sherry works with us on some marketing projects. I've never seen anyone that's any more professionally doing their work, organizing things, and she says she finds things for us. I would like to put in this request, if you could find some money. If you could find that, we would all, I think, appreciate that. Let's see here. And Christy, she's helped one of my daughters with some plans, financially appreciate that opportunity. It's a blessing to have someone that can work with, one of your own family members, and a young lady that she's young to me. My daughter's 49, I guess, but she's still young to me. And, of course, Sammy's, we've known Sammy and her husband and family for years, and it's always been a blessing to work with her. Although she's not my IFLAC representative, that's only because we had IFLAC for years beforehand, but she's always good. And Matt, appreciate your work with the chamber stuff. You've kind of moderated a couple of events, and it's really been helpful. And Nadia is always just a beautiful lady and so inspiring. I watch your programs, your videos, and all that stuff, and it's encouraging. Well, it's discouraging to an old fat chubby guy like me to see some, but maybe I need to do better at that. And Deontay, typically when I go into a utility company, electric company, or whatever it might be, and specifically a cell phone company, I come out mad, frustrated, and irritated. But when I went into your store, I didn't. Y'all guys helped out, and John was there. You were there, and some others, and I've never gone in there and come out, but what I didn't have a good response, a good experience. And when I came out, I actually had something working. That's good. Thank you, everybody. I probably missed somebody. I'm sorry if I did, but
very good.
Thank you for the shout outs.
Matthew, you have something, Matthew?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to Nadia for our one-on-one. It was great. That's what led to our video yesterday for our the podcast that I always try to do and was never consistent at, and so I started it back up. So if y'all don't have me on Facebook, go on Facebook and see the video between me and Nadia and share it and show some support and love to her. It's more catered to her business. That's what we wanted to accomplish. So yeah, thank you, Nadia. And Christy, we're getting Christy on one as well soon. We'll be talking about how to budget before getting ready to buy a home, something in that line of work. So be on the lookout for that one as well.
Anybody else?
I got one real quick. I don't know if you guys know this, but about 4 years ago, before Soto grew the stash out all the way, he actually sold me my first home.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so I don't think anybody knew that. So I'll tell you a funny story real quick. So we were looking at a house, and you know I'm a veteran, and the VA inspections are pretty tough. So there was a problem with some paint out here on our deck area. So I went to my wife had called me and told me about it. We couldn't buy the house. The VA wouldn't approve it until the paint was done. And my wife was talking to me about paying to get it done. So I said, well, let me go look at it. So I'm driving with my daughter. Guess who's in the back painting? Mr. Soto.
Oh, wow.
But this was before the mustache now. So the mustache is here. Now, I'm not sure if you get the same service with the mustache, but before the mustache, no, I'm just playing. But no, he's always been a great guy. And it's just weird. It's funny now that I had just started with Verizon when we met Soto. And then now I look at how far we both come with our careers and everything he's doing. So a real big shout out to him.
Okay.
Macko, you have something?
Yeah, just you know, if you find your business down and you find more time on your hands, don't sit back. Get out there and get aggressive. There's other opportunities to network with other, especially other chambers. I know Allen, McKinney, they've opened up their networking groups to non-members also, just so they can give exposure not only to their members but to other people to try to enhance the networking process. I mean, if you wanted to network, you could network every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Wednesdays, I know me and Linda, Luke,
Right.
and Rick, we do a Wednesday lunchtime one. That also does one on Friday. Fridays are more of an educational one that Dave Roberts puts on. So reach out to any of us. We can tell you how to hook up to any of these. But yeah, don't sit back. You get out there and get aggressive. You know, get ready so that when this big surge in business comes, you're going to be ready to rock and roll. You know,
Right.
that's you need to hustle. That's all I could tell you. Put on your big boy pants and get out there.
Very good. Rick, you have something else?
Yeah, to add on to that, there is another small group that I'm part of on Fridays. It's called Veterans and Passionate Patriots. Now, that's an early group, and you're more than welcome to join in on that networking. And that's at like 7 o'clock in the morning, though, and officially starts at 7:30. So those that are either veterans or passionate patriots are welcome to participate in that. Veterans and Passionate Patriots.
Passionate Patriots.
Anybody else?
I have a community update, but are you waiting to do thank yous more?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I wanted to let you know, and if you got the email yesterday from the chamber, there was information about it in there, but there's a partnership called Team Up to Fight Hunger. And you all know Lon Ricker, he attends a lot of our networking things. He has
Right.
partnered with a few food pantries and now Wiley, Saxe, and Murphy Chambers, as well as the cities, to really team up and help those in need. So specifically, there's an increased need at the food pantries. And so what this effort will do is it's really trying to engage our restaurant communities to get them business. But what it's doing is it's an effort to raise money to pay for vouchers, which the food pantries then hand out to people that come in. And it provides a family of 4 a meal at a restaurant that is participating. So what we're doing is really reaching out to our restaurant members to say, would you be interested in being part of this program? Because it's helping your community while also getting business to your location and hopefully getting even maybe increasing the demand for your business. So it could even mean restaurants getting more of their staff back because they need to, they have more orders coming in. So it's a great program. I encourage you to check it out when you get a chance. I know what I sent out yesterday. I think I sent out a PDF and I also sent out a video link. So whatever you prefer, it's got a lot of information in there if you want details. If anyone has a restaurant partner in mind, you know, give me a call or shoot me an email, because I'm going to be reaching out to gain interest from our restaurant community. So I just wanted to make you aware of that if you already didn't see that yesterday. And if you have any questions, just give me a call.
Very good. Very good. Anybody else have any good word? We're getting close to 9 o'clock. We've got 5 minutes left, but I'm done. A brief observation, Julie. I noticed somewhat early on we had